My name's Chris, this is Alex. We're both architecture students at Ryerson University, and this is our Extreme Redesign, the light switch cover. When we were first assigned the project, I guess we're trying to brainstorm all the ideas, all the possibilities that we can, well, something that we can redesign. And the big question was, what can we improve upon? We saw the light switch as an opportunity because it was an underutilized, under-designed thing, but it was very common.
Alexander Soloviev and Chris Triska's light cover design is really interesting because it adds an added function to something that of great ubiquity. The light cover itself is nothing new, but the fact that they've added this function of a mail as well as key holder, the typical functions that you typically find at a doorway, and that's what makes their project really interesting.
And so what we literally did was we took the physical boundary of a light switch cover and we expanded it and added functionality to that as well.
Basically, I think that the biggest strength is that you can expand it depending on your needs and depending on the amount of wall space you have beside your light switch.
My experience with handmade design has primarily been that of frustration with respect to time. On the one level, I see myself, having gone through the education, taking a lot of time to put things together and really think about the materials, whereas I find most students nowadays also deal with the same challenges, but then you really see the impacts of that when they deliver the product, knowing full well that it's really not to their expectations.
The big thing I see is the application of 3D modeling, or 3D prototyping actually, because as students, like first year, we have to actually build physical models, and these become tedious, takes a long time, and especially if you want to just test out an idea, it's quite difficult to do. With a 3D printer, especially using like a dimension printer, we can take our virtual ideas, especially detailed ideas, we can print them out, actually physically see them, test them out, and then redesign our ideas to a more reasonable and working idea.
Ryerson University has a great design program, and it covers the gamut from fashion design all the way to industrial design and of course architecture. And I think with all of the devices that we have available to us now, we're able to not only pride ourselves on being able to create really good thinking designs, but also having the ability now to produce them and actually have them in a real tangible manner for not only our students and faculty to see it, but also for external parties to also critique and offer insights into our designs.